Hey y'all, Cue Ball here. We've made it to the end of January, the last day of January 2026. Duh. Just got back from bringing my daughter to the airport. My youngest daughter, she's flying back home today, and we'll be back in a couple weeks for some appointments and things she has here. I've had her assistance in cleaning out my wife's classroom and getting that stuff back to the house, and her assistance in the few days she was here assisted in helping with some paperwork for insurance, for FMLA, things like that, and joined me in a couple of my medical appointments. And then we did a couple little things to take our mind off of things. Things too, well, went to Martin Auto Museum here today for a couple hours before she went to the airport. And, all in all, I had a pretty good visit with her considering the circumstances for the visit and the circumstances of everything that's been going on the last couple months, and the total 360 turn that life has taken. I'm back here. I'm at the house. Just me. I got enjoying some iced tea. About time for a refill on that. Checking some emails and things. Then I got some things I need to work on around here, and I just keep working on little bits of things and getting things figured out, and taking breaks when I need to, or things get too overwhelming or emotional. I've got some stuff now to help me sleep. I tried it last night. Seemed to not have any ill effects of it, and try it again tonight and see if it's actually helping me rest or not. Hopefully I can get something that helps me get some solid sleep, because just sleeping for a couple hours here and there really takes a toll on you. But I can sit here, I can yawn, I can feel tired, go lay down, and no chance of sleeping. But so be it. That's the way it is now. Got lots of things to look through, lots of things to figure out. Working on, started getting dates and times and things and confirmed for a celebration of life, and going to be working this week to work some further details on that, and then we'll get a announcement posted to send out to people in our contacts, email them information, as well as set up a Facebook event thing for people to know when and where that's going to take place. Anybody is welcome to attend. It's all the information to be posted, and it's not a funeral service, it'll be a celebration of life, so it'll be informal, casual, just sharing stories or talking amongst each other and things like that, enjoying people's company. It's It's a little hard, you know, trying to work through these papers and trying to make arrangements and things, and you got to be thinking about, you know, different things, and keep having to re-input the same information, tell the same information over and over, and it can be overwhelming at times. And then when you try to do things around house, you can work on things for a while, and then there's just so many memories and some of the things that it's hard. And there's all kinds of mementos and things of good memories, you know, stuff from not just the ALS and beyond type stuff, but all these good memory things. And I'm glad I have those good memories, but it's hard to think that there's just not it anymore. But that's all over. That's done. There'll be no more of those memories to share with that person. So, but moving into February, we got a short month, and we got a lot of stuff we got to get figured out, done, a lot of appointments. There's medical visits, there's paperwork, there's things to figure out, things to get done, and everything so that the celebration of life can happen, and move forward. We have a lot of things we're trying to do. I've got to finish out some more paperwork and things so I can figure out my finances and stuff that way to know what direction I need to move forward in as far as my long-term plans and what's sustainable and what's not, and go from there. There's a lot of stuff to figure out when somebody passes. And even though I knew she had a terminal illness and we were working to plan for that, the fact that the terminal illness was moving so rapidly from the time it was diagnosed to her death on the 15th of January, that there wasn't, from December the 5th to the 15th of January, when you consider that there's holidays in there and things like that, and people taking time off for holidays and things, and trying to get things moving along and figured out, and things, it was difficult, as well as, you know, you're trying to move forward figuring things out, and you're trying to also take care of the spouse who needs to be taken care of, and, you know, make sure she, you know, when she can eat, she's got foods that she can eat and drinks that she can drink, or, you know, cleaned up, wiped up, changed, clean clothes, you know, bathed, all that stuff needed help. So, only so much time in a day. And I mean, the thing I'm proud of, though, is she didn't want to be institutionalized. She wasn't institutionalized. Even after going to get the feeding tube in and then having to wait a couple days to get back home after that was put in, which, didn't turn out to really help the situation, but, she tried, but everything else was progressing too fast. And we were able to get home. She was able to be home. She was watching General Hospital and sitting with me. She got, she wanted to see General Hospital. She got to see it and get caught up for them. She got to sit here and hold my hand. At home, where she wanted to be. So, just got one more promise. But it's, promise that happens after the fact, and she knew it was going to be after the fact there, as the way things were going the last week there, that the Hawaii cruise that she wanted to go on was going to have to be, as remains and not as a physical being. But I'll make good on that promise too. Because you ain't nothing if your word ain't anything. So, but I guess I need to end my little video. I'm gonna have a video or two of things. When my daughter was here, I got something at the Auto Museum, and I think there's something else. I don't remember. Little short videos I recorded, I'm gonna include in some uploads to YouTube and things like that. Outside of this ALS grief vlog that I've kind of got going here, and so those will be coming soon too, probably this evening. And go ahead and refill my drink and work on a couple things around here, and then relax for the evening. And till next time, be good to each other. Tell those that you love and care for that you love and care for them. And you need to do that now, because you don't know how many minutes are left for you or the other person. Anybody's time can expire at any point in time. And until then, remember, I love you, and we'll see you later. Bye.